Okay, Gracie, it's Daddy with your second book for today. I'm going to do 2 books in one day. Holy cow. Okay, this is called Daddies Are Awesome. And I'll tell you about your daddy, because you're my baby, my little girl. But we're going to talk about the doggy and his puppy, which is again a baby doggy, of course. You know that, you're smart. We're going to talk about what daddy doggies do for their babies or their little girls. And you'll see they do a lot of the same things that daddy does. So it starts by saying daddies are awesome, and the little baby doggy or the puppy is sitting on the big doggy's head. It's like if Molly sat on Sarah's head. So first it says, daddies are warm and delicious. That's like when Molly licks you with her little tongue, if daddy licked you with his big tongue. Because when a doggy has a puppy, the doggy will lick the puppy. And sometimes I used to lick you, I used to go, and you used to laugh because you thought it was funny that my tongue was licking you, which is funny. They tickle and they hug and they give some kisses. So the little doggies kiss. Like Molly kisses you, but it's like daddy kisses you, goes, I love you, baby Gracie. I love you. Although you're not really a baby anymore. You're like a little girl, which is bigger than a baby, but you understand. Daddies are playful. Daddies like to run around with their kids. Like their little boys and little girls, daddies like to run around and play with them just like a doggy does. Oh, and look, this baby is on the daddy's tail. Oh my gosh, this daddy doggy has a bunch of puppies. See, it's 4 puppies. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they like jumping on daddy. Like when I come over, you can jump on me because I'm a daddy, which means you can jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump. And sometimes daddies will jump with you. So we'll both be in the room and we'll jump, 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 jump. And we'll see who can jump higher. Daddies are caring. They care about their puppies and babies. So this doggy is looking at the puppies thinking, I care about you, puppies. I care about you because you're my little girl or my little boy. In that case, I care about you because you're my little girl. Now, the doggies count sheep. Now, that's a phrase, and that means like when you're sitting up at night and you won't go to sleep or can't go to sleep, you pretend like there's little sheep over your head, and then you pretend like there's lots of them, and then you count them. And if you do that, Gracie, you'll fall asleep. So you just have to tell mommy when you can't sleep that you're gonna go to bed and you're gonna count sheep, pretend sheep in the sky. You're gonna go 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, and you're gonna keep counting as high as you can count until you fall asleep. Daddies are brave and strong. Like this daddy is so strong, he has all these doggies and he's pulling them on a sled. Because daddies are strong. Like your daddy is strong. See, daddy has muscles. Muscles. Daddies have muscles. Mommies have some muscles, but they don't have as many muscles as a daddy does. So when you see your daddy, ask daddy if you can see his muscles, and I'll show you my muscles and how big they are, and you'll be surprised. Daddies are thoughtful. What that means is that daddies are always thinking about their children. So daddies, like me, Daddy, I always think about you, my little girl, because I'm thoughtful. So I'm always thinking. Thoughtful means you're thinking about something. So this daddy is being thoughtful. The doggies are trying to go up the stairs, and the daddy picks up one of the doggies to help him go up the stairs because the daddy's thinking, which is thoughtful, remember, that it would be nice if the doggie went up the stairs with me. So it's good that the daddy thinks about his little girl doggie and bringing him up the stairs. I remember when you were a little girl, even littler than you are now, and you were on the stairs and you'd wave to Daddy, and then you'd walk down the stairs because he was new to you. You just started walking. And you'd be, Daddy, Daddy, and I'd wave back. I'd go, hi, Gracie, and then you just laugh. Here's the daddy playing with the baby with a stick. Now it's really fun for daddies to play with their babies. Like, now a human daddy like this daddy, he won't play with a stick with you because humans don't play with sticks with their little girls. But I might play with my ball, take a ball, and we might play soccer. We might play dolls. We might play house. We might make a fort. We might do a million things. But that's what daddies do. They play with their baby girls. And sometimes they read to them too. But that's not exactly playing when a daddy reads to you. That's called more like teaching. So daddies teach their baby girls also. Daddy doggies like to cuddle. See, the little girl doggie, the little baby girl doggie, is cuddling with her daddy. So that's what daddies do, they cuddle. It's like, if I'm sitting on the couch, like you go up to mommy on the couch and you want to sit next to her, you can sit next to your daddy also. And I'll put you in my stomach, on my lap, on my leg, and I cuddle with you by hugging you. And then I'm gonna kiss you too. So I go kiss, 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 kiss. And then I hug, 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 hug. So this little doggie is called, the little baby doggies are going on this doggie's lap. Like if you sat on top of me, you'd be sitting on my lap, which is what you would do because you're my little girl and I'm your daddy. A daddy is so special, and the doggies and the doggie and the puppy tell each other how much they love each other every day because they're his children. And just like daddies like their children, doggies like their children too. Because a children doggie is a puppy, which is also a baby doggie. It's very confusing. And here they're telling each other how much they love each other. See, they're playing and they're looking in each other's eyes, like when I look in your eyes and I say, Gracie, I love you. I look in your eyes and you look in my eyes. Isn't that great? Well, that's the end of the story about the daddy and the little girl doggie, which is also a puppy. I love you, Gracie.